The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Everybody was wondering. Everybody was wondering what Kwame over there doing. Kwame, baby, listen. Kwame was having some very intense phone calls. It's business meetings. Okay, we love you, brother. No worries, no worries. Listen, thank y'all for tuning into the Tyesse Report Live. We're back after 2 weeks. We have been on holiday break. I know so many of you guys have enjoyed your break. I didn't really take a break because, they won't let me take a break, but I'm glad to be back in my desk, back in my chair, and we're going to be working through the month of December. There will be a break in December, but I'm just glad to be back doing what I love, and that is commentating. Am I glass? Okay, there they go. Commentating and doing what I do best, y'all. So let's just jump right into it. Let me say some hellos. Hey, Prince James. Brother, I love you. I really do, Prince James. I just love you. You are the best. It's a little off. Something's going on. He's helping me with it. Thank you, Prince James. Okay. Stephen Brown, Michelle Holly, the number 3. Oh my God, how many people do I see? I see all of the mods are here in place. Jamsetta, Rosebud, everybody. Hey, Pam. Everybody. I love y'all. Cupcake 222, Linda Walker, Nikki Kelly. It is a whole situation. We are back. We're back. We're back. Okay. So listen, y'all, the news is not going to wait for us to do all these pleasantries. Let me just say that right now there's some serious weather alerts in the Midwest, all the way down to the south. They call it Tornado Alley. So if you're in that tornado zone, tornadoes, it's very prevalent in your area. Yeah, you might want to look into turning on the your weather channel or your local news, because it's going to be some tornadoes and some heavy tornadic activity, as well as lots of rain. Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Tennessee, wherever you're at, baby, is there. If it's not, it's on the way. So be mindful of that. And as such, there are a lot of travel delays, you guys. People are reporting wait times of 4, 5, 6 hours, and some delays. Not a lot like normal, but there are some delays because of weather. Okay, there's not a lot of cancellation, but there are quite a few delays. Okay, y'all be easy, drive safe in this weather. We have 2 trending stories, y'all. We have 2 trending stories right now, and they are as follows. I saw this story yesterday and I was just gagging because I didn't believe it. It could not be true. And that is, there was a man that went overboard on a Carnival cruise ship. That's why y'all can't get me on these ships. He went overboard and he was out in the water. I don't know how is this possible. He was in the water for 15 hours. The Coast Guard finally found him and rescued him and took him to a hospital. But he was out there in the Gulf of Mexico for 15 hours. He was suffering from hypothermia as well as some other stuff, y'all. How is that possible? 15, or do they have the hours right? Maybe it was 1.5 hours, Tyesse. How can you be in that cold water for 15 hours? Watching the Titanic was enough for me. You can't pay me, honey. But the question everybody want to ask, we ain't trying to be messy because the man over at the hospital, how the hell did you jump overboard, sir? The African angel saved him. Oh, what is that? What it was? Listen, we don't put no question marks where God has put a period. You know what I'm saying? It was that he needs to be in somebody's church Sunday or when he get out the hospital. Okay. So our other trending story is, you guys, the Buffalo shooter that gunned down 10 people in Buffalo decided to go ahead and plead guilty. Oh, thank you so much. You're going to save the family the horror of having to go through a whole trial. So hopefully they'll give him the needle, give him the needle, give him some boric acid, mix it with some bleach. So yeah, that's our trending items, you guys. The Buffalo shooter killed 10 black people at Tops Market in Buffalo is going to plead guilty and save the taxpayers and their families a lot of headache. It's pretty easy to tip over on a ship. Let me tell y'all something. All of y'all that like to look over and look at the water, ain't nothing out there but water. Ain't nothing out there. All of y'all. That ain't the Love Boat like we used to watch the Love Boat. Oh, it's so pretty. Get back. Whew, okay. So that's just the bottom line, everybody. I want to say more about this Buffalo shooter, but this is the Tyesse report. This is not What About This Lie. Let me move on. Okay, let's go ahead and knock it out. Our first story today, y'all. Our first story is, listen, that's that tangerine antichrist Donald Trump is trying to explain that he didn't know who Kanye West's friend was. We have radio silence from the Republicans, right? Radio silence from them. Maybe 2 Republicans have come out and said something, but he's trying to explain why he didn't know who is this guy? The white nationalist everybody's talking about, Mr. Fuentes. He doesn't know who he is. And now Vivica Fox has got involved because Vivica Fox says Kanye West is using her voice saying F you in one of his promotional ads. So listen, Trump, Kanye, these are all, as they say, birds of a feather, and they all flock together. So it's not shocking to Tyesse Jackson that there will be denials, lies, delusions, and but why is Kanye walking around with a whole white nationalist? Why? We understand, Trump and his white supremacy and stuff. Hey, Ross Tucker. Lord, Leatherface is still lying. Exactly. I saw Vivica's on the train. Vivica Fox says 2 can play that game. That was her tweet. Kanye, I don't know. You done got Vivica upset, Kanye. She said 2 can play that game. You using her voice saying F you, Kanye, on your political ads? She said 2 can play that game. All right. Okay. At the end of the Daytime Squad, I think the 2024, presidential landscape is going to be a hot, shitty, cock-out mess, if I'm to be honest. Yeah, is. Republican distraction. I think so, Stephen Brown. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for tuning in. It is Monday, and we are back live, and I forgot to share. Okay, no worries. Let me share, because some girls, I forgot to share. That's on me. I was trying to see what was going on, honey. Mother forgot to share. Okay, live. Can y'all give Mother a moment? And then I'm going to share one more place. I'm going to share this to Facebook. Okay, Mother forgot. And then I didn't even inbox nobody. Well, I can't be the host and the promotion department at the same time, honey. Mother have a lot on her plate. Okay, now that's shared. Done. Okay. So, okay, they'll see that Mother shared it. Okay? Okay. So, y'all, I don't have anything else to add to this. It just seems like it's going to be a hot mess. From now to 2024 is going to be a mess. Okay. So our second story it involves Kanye West, because he was one of the main people that was, throwing daggers at Kim Kardashian, telling Kim, why aren't you saying anything about this Balenciaga ad? Kim Kardashian has spoken out. the Balenciaga ad had little children holding teddy bears, and they were wearing very suggestive bondage outfits. It was disgusting. Balenciaga claims they don't know who did it. How do y'all not know? It's y'all company. So Kanye called Kim out. Well, see, now that you're not dealing with Balenciaga, you want to mess it up with Kim Kardashian. He's just really a piece of work, Kanye, right? Oh God, I'm just so sick of this man. Can we do a is it possible, Time Squad? Can we do a Kanye cleanse? I'm just sick of his. Oh, hey, Terrence. God, girl, go somewhere and sit down. But Balenciaga, let's not even make this about Kanye because he ain't shit. Let's talk about Balenciaga. Yeah, let's make this change that to Balenciaga. Balenciaga, Kim Kardashian, released a statement and she said she's reevaluating her partnership with y'all. But how did anybody sign off on little kids holding teddy bears with bondage outfits on? That's like pedophilia porn. I don't know. I don't know. Lies. The artistic director has decided. They know that, and that's why everybody's calling bullshit. Like, y'all don't have a whole ad campaign, and nobody at the higher ups know about it. So everybody knows y'all full of shit, pretty much. Hey, Chris Harvey, Kanye and Kanye's just salty. He'll get over it. But we had a problem with H&M. I believe that there are a lot of racist, homophobes, transphobes on these, on these editorial boards and creative directors. I really do believe that, because they do stuff and then they act like they didn't know it was racist. Oh, we didn't know this was sexist. I'm sorry, guys. I just believe that a lot of people sneak in their vitriol through their work and their creative endeavors. That's my opinion. Kanye is getting weirder and weirder. Wasn't he showing porn to? They're trying to figure out, they're doing a whole investigation of that. You're showing porn to people, showing naked photos of Kim to people. That guy really needs to check and see what, and see if his prescription is ready. Okay. So in health news, y'all, let's go to health news. I can't. Between Tangerine and Kanye, I just can't. Can we go to health news? Okay, so listen, y'all. Anna Navarro just revealed that she had COVID over the Thanksgiving holiday. Whoopi Goldberg just came back from COVID. And the talk is right now of the triple-demic. The triple-demic, you guys. And what's going on is everybody's going to be going home for the holidays, right? So everybody was all together, and now all of that, whatever you got, is going to go spread all over the country. So we're going to be anticipating over the next few days, we're going to be anticipating a few girls, coughing and sneezing and hacking. And Anna Navarro, and I'm going to say the same thing. I really have gotten a little lax. I have taken off my mask. I got a lot of stuff to do when I end this live. But when I head out here right now, I'm going to be double masked, okay? I'm letting the Tyesse Squad know, y'all, please put your mask back on. We have a triple-demic. We have COVID, we have the flu, and we have RSV. This ain't even no scare topics, This is some real stuff, So everybody just went all over the country, and now everybody's going back to their homes and towns. It's going to be a rough December. Let me read some comments. It was shot over here in Europe. Yeah. They're going to do everything to take all his money. He's a fool. Ain't Whoopi she's had it twice. Kenya Moore says she just went on a date with Kanye years ago. She said porn. I remember that. RSV is real. 3 in my family had it. And the pediatric hospitals and ICUs are, at capacity, y'all. So after everybody get home for the next couple of days, we should know how this is going to go. Whether we going to get into some dangerous waters or how this is going to go, y'all. RSV is running real rampant. And there's also a fourth thing. This is a real bad, just an overall respiratory, not so much the flu, but a lot of people are getting this where you're coughing up a lot of phlegm, and it may not be the full-fledged flu, but a lot of y'all in this cold weather and y'all out here coughing and stuff, just go in the house. You're getting wet, and a lot of people have a lot of respiratory bronchitis and asthma exacerbation. So just be careful, y'all. A lot of people have a lot of respiratory issues. Okay, I never took mine off. That's what a lot of people are saying, Elanda. I never took mine off. People thought it was a joke, but it's not. It's not over. I promise you it's not. I promise you it's not. Listen, we have a full jam-packed sports docket on today. And sports news, y'all. We got a real, wow. Okay, it's a lot going on. Okay. So first we have today a win all take all, whatever they call it. Winner take all situation with Iran versus the United States and the World Cup, over, and I believe they're in Qatar. And listen, Iran has been under the fire a lot, especially with the U.S. Using their insignia on their flag, taking it off, changing some things around, because of women's rights. And Iran is upset, asked for the U.S. to be thrown out of the World Cup. But whoever wins today, man, they got some real bragging rights, and I believe that's at 2:00 my time. But yeah, Iran versus the United States, y'all. Listen, I hope the I hope the United States take it at today at 2:00. Okay, so keep your eyes on the World Cup. Okay. So Odell Beckham. Okay, Odell. He was on a flight. I believe this was in Miami. There was a problem with him. They said putting on the seatbelt. His lawyer said it was a disgruntled flight attendant. He says that he don't know what the hell was going on. They said they wanted him to put on his seatbelt. He was going in and out of consciousness. Like maybe he had drunk something or took something, but they escorted him off the flight. And they said he became combative. And Odell, what happened, baby? What was you on? Sorry to hear that, Sister Boss Lady. What happened to Boss Lady Trucker, y'all? Mother has to keep my eyes on this docket. Let me see. Ty, we had a shooting yesterday at one of our local Walmart supercenters. Okay. What city and state was it, Boss Lady Trucker? What city and state was it? Can you type that really fast? Okay. The Iranian players have been protesting what's happening in their country. A lot of them are facing a death penalty when they return home. They are. Okay. Odell, please don't bring your ass to Dallas. We have no country. It's always something with Odell. Odell and our next person on our docket. Odell is always in the drama. When Odell is going to listen, Odell, Jackson, Tennessee, we're praying. We're praying, Boss Lady Trucker. We're praying for the people over there in Jackson, Tennessee. Odell, baby, get on another flight and then go somewhere and sit down somewhere, please. Okay, so our next person, he's always in something too. Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens, you guys, got into it with a heckler, a man outside of a CVS here in Inglewood. And then he got into it. I saw the whole fight on TMZ Sports. And then commenced to whooping the man, knocked the man out and everything. They said the man was, disgruntled and followed some people inside the store and I'm gonna whoop your ass and stuff. And then they said Terrell intervened. And then when he intervened, the man turned on Terrell. Oh my God. So Terrell, baby, listen, you whooped the man got his ass whooped. I don't know, Ty Squad. It's just something about these athletes. They always in some type of trouble. Okay, my monitor just am I freezing? Y'all let me know, mother, how I look. My monitor just froze. Y'all let me know if you got any buffering. Just let me know. He you know what? Okay, wait a minute. Oh my God, I forgot to turn it back on. It's okay. I had a phone call and I turned the Wi-Fi off. Forgot to turn it back. Okay. I forgot to turn the Wi-Fi back on. No buffering? Okay. Well, evidently, my data was enough. Okay. But listen, at the end of the day, Ty Squad, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on with these athletes in the sports world. It just makes absolutely no sense. Every time you look up, you buffed a little bit, but you're good, brother. Okay. Well, thank you. Now it's buffering. Oh, well, shit, now it's buffering with the Wi-Fi? Well, I should have left the Wi-Fi off. Okay. All right. So we're going to keep our eyes on the sports world, y'all. Let's get to our fifth and final story, and that is today is a big day. Georgia early voting, y'all. We need Georgia. National news, y'all. Georgia. Just in love. Ooh, I'm tired. Okay. Georgia. Ooh. Okay. We need Georgia to show up. The lines are already long and people are out there. This man, Herschel Walker, is an idiot. He is a whole idiot, y'all. So we need y'all to show up for Reverend Warnock and go ahead and, we don't have no third person this time, y'all. This is a runoff. It's Warnock versus Walker. We ain't got no problems, okay? And I think Reverend Warnock is doing a great job for the people of Georgia. And I think y'all are best. I think that he's going to take it. They couldn't put it through for our sister Stacy. I got a feeling that they're going to be able to pull it through for Reverend Warnock. Okay? Raphael Warnock. Okay. Georgia. Come on, y'all. Y'all get up and go out to the club. You go to Bulldogs. You go to the, what's the Atlanta basketball team? You go to a Hawks game. My sisters are in Georgia and they have voted. Good, Patricia. Elder Warnock gonna win. I hope so, Harold. Did you hear about the idiot Walker not being a resident of Georgia but Texas? Yes. And we don't know how are you eligible to run for a senator of a state you don't even reside in, sir? Okay. So at the end of the day, y'all, I just hope that everything turns out better for Warnock than it did for our sister Stacy. Okay. Please get out and vote. Your vote matters. Early voting in Georgia has begun. Okay. So now it's time for your favorite segment of the day, and that is the word for the day. Your word for the day. Oh no, Kwame got both of them because obviously that word for the day, word of the day. Kwame got both of them. Listen, trust your gut. That's the word for the day, y'all. Trust your gut. Mother is not even fancy today. It says right here on this paper, trust your gut. You might as well walk here. This is your first word for the day, Tyesse. You might as well just go ahead and just stump through here real quick and get on up out of here. Trust your gut. There's a smoke detector right there in my living room. Smoke detector, right? And smoke detectors are not designed to pick up fire, right? Smoke detectors are not designed to pick up fire because fire may be in the kitchen and you may be in a back bedroom. So smoke detectors are designed to pick up smoke. And let mother tell y'all, when there's smoke, there's usually fire. If there's smoke, there's usually fire. When you see something in somebody, in a person, a place, or a thing, when you see something, don't ignore it. Because you got girls running around here. Oh, man, I'm trying not to be messy. You got girls running around here that are talented Mr. Ripleys. And some of them have special needs, mentally, spiritually. So you're dealing with some special stuff with some of these girls, I'm telling y'all. So what I'm telling you is this. When you see something, they say when you see something, say something. Let's add something to that. When you see something, honey, get up. Some of y'all, I don't know. I have it bad. I have it bad. I go along to get along. And I will ignore my intuition, that God-given gift he gave us. I will ignore it for the sake of, I don't like, if something's semi-comfortable for me, even if it's slightly uncomfortable, Aquarians love structure, and we like the same thing every time the same way, right? So if we go to a restaurant and that restaurant is just good, we will go to that restaurant for a lifetime, Aquarians, or a movie theater or whatever. We just like structure, and we don't really like to make a lot of waves, right? That's gonna be a problem, because when you get comfortable, sometimes when you sit and shit too long, it stops smelling. That's what our sister Jennifer Lewis said. When you sit and shit too long, it stops smelling. But somebody else said you can't spray Febreze on bullshit. Y'all don't understand, because there are a lot of girls that'll go around here and be the worst people ever, and will just come up with a whole storyline. Will come up with a whole Tyler Perry play as to why they're the victims, because they're so spiritually and psychologically aloof. They don't even have situational awareness of how they show up and how they treated people. Let me say this. Call this mess if you want to. Call this messy if you want to. But if everybody that you have been in contact with have left you, or there's been problems, then you are a problem. If everybody that you have been in relationship with, or in cahoots with, if each one of them people have had a problem with you, sir, you have a problem. Ma'am, there's something wrong with you. Everybody ain't crazy. If there's smoke, there's fire. Get your ass up and get the fuck up out of there. Quick. Everybody crazy. Everybody that's been in cahoots with you, everybody that's been around you, there's a problem. Everything falls apart. Everybody, and you still running around here. You still running around here that did a whole for color girl monologue about how you're the victim. And then these girls want to go and throw these Harry Potter curses out. Girl, you don't have no type of power when you operate in darkness, when your heart is dark, when your spirit, you don't have no power to curse nobody. Nobody. When your heart is dark, when your spirit is dark, when you do people any kind of way, you have no power to curse nobody. As a matter of fact, they're going to come back to you double fold with them Harry Potter ease by you curses. Go sit your ass down somewhere and reflect and do some inventory as to why you're the way you are. I don't know if it's family related. I don't know if it's society. I don't know if it's your sexuality, but something's got you screwed up and you need to go address it. It's coming back to you full fold when y'all start talking about, all these curses and stuff. And now people are suffering so quickly. It's coming back like, when they throw that stuff out there, it's doing like a boomerang so fast. You're like, well, wow, God. When they throw them curses out there, them boomerangs is coming back so fast. Girls running around here looking, you can tell when somebody going through it just by looking at them. Like, girl, your disposition ain't even the same. Hell, the background where you at ain't even the same, girl. Are you going through it now? Well, mother had to come back with a bang. We've been away for 2 weeks. It's coming back. It's coming back. Life will let you get away with something for so long. Everything that we do has a cause and an effect. When your order comes, just be prepared to pay. Iyanla Van Zant. Karma has no menu. You get paid what you deserve. It don't have no menu. Anywho, y'all, mother got so much to do. I got to get up out of here. I got a million things to do. Y'all pray for me because it's kind of a little gray, a little rainy in some areas. So y'all pray for me. Mother got a lot to do. I know. I tried, Carmaine. So yeah, we may be on tonight. Hopefully it will be on tonight. Okay. If not, I want y'all to have a great day and I'll see you tomorrow. Did you enjoy this? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Carter. Welcome back. The doors of the church are now open. So I forgot all about that. Yeah, sow a seed. So I forgot about the offering. Sow a seed. Somebody got $100. Who will it be? I enjoy what I do. I enjoy you all. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to start getting these packages out this week. You will get your t-shirts. We will have another issue t-shirt coming up soon, okay? So if you didn't get one this time, we do have about 5 or 6 t-shirts left. So there's still an opportunity to get a t-shirt, but if you don't, we will have another opportunity. But please remember, trust your gut. And to all of y'all girls that's running around here preaching these Peter Pop-Out sermons, go sit down. Go sit down. You ain't got no power. I love y'all. Have a phenomenal, phenomenal rest of your Monday, and I'll see you soon. Remember, stay in peace, not in pieces. Bye.